Welcome to Burkina Reborn, where we dig into the stories the world can't ignore. On June 15, 2025, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu claimed Iran targeted civilian homes in its latest missile strikes. But is Israel forgetting its own actions, like the deaths of children in Gaza? Let's unpack this double standard and ask, is it really, as you sow, so shall you reap? Stay tuned. Here's the latest spark. According to a post from Globe News on X, dated yesterday, Israel says Iran's missile attack on June 13th, 2025, deliberately hit civilian homes. Netanyahu, standing with Israeli flags, called it a cowardly act and vowed a strong response. The post's gone viral, 17,000 likes, 7,500 retweets, and 16 million views, showing how heated this debate is. Israel claims its defenses stopped most missiles, but some got through, injuring dozens and damaging residential areas. Iran denies targeting civilians, saying its strikes were military-focused, a response to Israel's June 12th airstrikes on its nuclear sites. But hold on, let's flip the lens. Israel's quick to point fingers, yet its own record in Gaza raises questions. Since the October 7th, 2023, Hamas attack, Israel's military campaign has killed over 40,000 Palestinians, including thousands of children, according to UN reports. In 2024 alone, airstrikes on Gaza leveled homes and schools, with incidents like the October 2024 strike on a refugee camp, killing 50, half of them kids. Human Rights Watch and Amnesty International have accused Israel of disproportionate force, with evidence of civilian targets hit. Netanyahu's government calls these collateral damage in the fight against Hamas, but the world, and many on X, see a pattern of ignoring civilian lives. So, who's right here? Iran's missile strikes, if they hit homes, violate international law, something Israel's quick to highlight. But Israel's own actions in Gaza, documented by the UN and NGOs, show a similar disregard for civilians, especially kids. Posts on X are buzzing with this irony, with users asking, why the double standard? Iran's backed by groups like Hezbollah, which also targets civilians, while Israel's US-backed campaign in Gaza has drawn global criticism. The saying, "As you sow, so shall you reap," seems to echo here. Both sides have blood on their hands, and both use the other's actions to justify their own. What's the world saying? The US backs Israel, with Trump calling Iran's strikes unacceptable, but stays silent on Gaza's toll. The UN's pushing for investigations into civilian deaths on both sides, while Arab nations like Jordan and Egypt condemn both attacks, fearing escalation. On X, opinions split. Some back Israel's defense, others call out its hypocrisy. The truth? This conflict's a messy cycle of retaliation, with civilians paying the price on all fronts. So, is Israel forgetting its own past while accusing Iran? Or is this just war's brutal reality catching up? Drop your take in the comments. Should both sides be held accountable? Hit that like button and subscribe for more on this unfolding crisis. This is Burkina Reborn.